channel. Today's video is going to be a tutorial, get ready with me, full face look on what you see right here, which is just this blue eye makeup look. This look was inspired by a couple of the colors from the Urban Decay Born to Run palette, specifically the colors Radio and Big Sky. This is just like a darker navy color, and this is like a lighter turquoise color. They're both really pretty shimmery shades, so I was going through my palettes the other day and saw this, and I was like, I haven't played with that palette in a while, so this is what I came up with. Liked it enough to film a tutorial, so here it is for you guys. And if you want to see how I got this look, keep watching. So to start this look, I already have one eye done. We're going to go ahead and repeat the process on this eye over here. I know my ear, you can see it looks kind of funky. I bought some jewelry and apparently I am allergic to it. So it is just, you know, healing. So we're going to start out by priming the lid. I'm going to use my Essence I Love Stage eyeshadow base. You guys might remember I picked this up recently in a haul video. I think it was my Black Friday haul video from this past year on the out. And then I'm going to set that with my, what is this? Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Loose Setting Powder. You guys know I love this. Ride or die. I'm getting pretty low on it actually. So that'll be a major accomplishment to be able to go through an entire face powder. First palette we're going to use is the Too Faced Born to Run palette, and we are going to be going in with this shade right here called Weekender as my transition shade. It's about the same color as my skin tone, slightly darker, and it's neutral, so we're just going to use that as the transition shade. Filming in a new area today. This is our loft that we have. And I think I've filmed one other video up here before, and I just didn't like the background of the setup I had. So we ended up moving some stuff around yesterday, and we actually have like a ton of trees back here. Trees and lights, and I just thought it was really pretty. So this is probably where I'm gonna start filming. So the next palette we're gonna be going in with is the Morphe 35O, an oldie but a goodie. And I'm going to go into this cooler tone brown color right here and concentrate that a little bit more into the crease. And this is just to really start building up the depth and transition. I have a question for you guys. Do you like when I zoom in closer when I do my eye makeup? Or do you wish I would just keep it nice and zoomed out and just do that way? Let me know. I personally enjoy when people zoom in on their eye makeup so I can really see what they're doing. Same palette, we're going to be mixing these two colors right here. One's a little bit darker, one's a little bit lighter. So I'm just going to go ahead and add those into the crease. So now we're going to jump back into the Born to Run palette, and I'm going to take this color down here called the Big Sky. I'm going to take this on a smaller detail brush and start to buff this into the crease, just so when we add the metallics all over the lid, there's a nice transition.
I do not mind putting metallics in my crease. I think it's a really pretty editorial.
So now we're taking that same color and placing it all over the lid. We're going to go back in with a Big Sky and we'll start blending out that lid shade into the crease a little bit better. Taking the color right next to it, which is Radio, which is like a shimmery, satin, sparkly navy color. We're going to put that in the crease on the outer V.
Just for a little bit of depth.
And then to brighten up the inner corner a little bit, we're going to take these two colors right here, which is Stranded and Blaze. So I've already gone in and primed with the Kat Von D Lock It Hydrating Primer, and I'm going to take some of my Milk Makeup Blur Stick and just apply this pretty much everywhere. And then to do a little color correcting under the eyes, I'm going to be using my NYX Dark Circle Concealer in the color Fair. And as you guys can see, I have some redness around my nose and mouth. It is an allergic reaction to something I put on my face yesterday, and I'm not sure what it was, so we're just gonna ignore that. To add a little bit of a glow to my face, I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter for a Superstar Youth Glow. And this is the color 4 Medium. I've spoken about this before and how much I love it. It is really pricey, so I understand people not wanting to buy it. I bought it when Sephora was doing a sale for like 20% off. So that's the only way I can really justify the price tag. And I don't use this every day because it's so expensive. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Smashbox Studio Skin 15 Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation. This is in the color 1.1. It's a little too light for me, so I do mix in the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation in the color Caramel.
Light layer of foundation, and I'm just going in and adding a little more coverage where I actually need it. I'm putting a lot less on.
For concealer, I'm going to be mixing these two. This is the Photofocus Concealer from Wet n Wild, and this is the Colourpop No Filter Concealer. The Wet n Wild one I put everywhere on my face pretty much that I need to, and the Colourpop one I concentrate where I want to highlight. So for cream contour, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild contour stick in the color Oaks on You. This is more like a cream bronzer, more so than it is a contour, because it's more warm. To set the under eyes and Everopa concealer, I'm going to go back in with my Too Faced Born This Way powder. While that's baking, we're going to go ahead and finish up the lower lash line. To line the lower lash line, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Pencil in Deep End. We're going to go back with the color Deep End, which was that lighter shimmery blue color I used, and just slightly blend that out and connect it. I'm taking a little bit more of a Radio, which was that navy shimmery blue color, and a little more to the outer portion of the eye and connect that. Take a little bit of powder and like try to clean that outer wing area up. That should help, hopefully. I've never done this before. I see people do it, and it seems to work for them. I'm going to go ahead and let this continue to sit while I bronze my face. We're going to go with this right here, which is a Colourpop bronzer in Afternoon Delight. I'm going to go ahead and bake underneath this bronzed contour area just so it's nice and clean. And I'm going to be using my Milk Makeup Blur and Set Matte Loose Setting Powder, and this is in the color Medium. A mixture of these two shades right here. This is called Bronze and this is called Contour. For blush, I'm going to be going in with the Milani Baked Blush in Luminous. To add an all-over glow, I'm going to be going with the Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder in Glow. A cheaper alternative for this would be the Milani Make It Last Glow Setting Powder, I think is what it's called. I'm going to go ahead and set my face using a mixture of setting sprays. This is the Catrice Prime and Fine Anti-Shine Fixing Spray and the Pixi Makeup Fixing Mist. So right now I'm waiting for my lashes to dry. I'll go ahead and list the lashes that I'll be using down below, but while we're waiting for that, I figured we could go ahead and highlight. For highlight, I'm going to be using the Natasha Denona Super Glow in 02 Light Medium. Mine broke when I got it, so I can't really like hold it up and show you guys. But this just makes your skin look so sweaty and dewy and wet, and that's what I'm going for. And actually, I'm going to take a little bit of this and put it under my brow bone and the inner corner for some additional highlight goodness. And for lips, I'm going to be using this Milani Lip Pencil in All Natural, and then the Colourpop and Kathleen Lights Lip Gloss in Mint Child. Alright, so this is the completed look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. It is free. My Instagram will be linked down below, as well as my vintage closet if you guys are ever interested in any of the alterations that I make or any of the items from my closet that I'm selling. We recently hit 1,500 subscribers, so I will be announcing the giveaway here soon. That is all I have for you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye. I've never cringed so hard in my life. Ugh. Vomit. Cringe.